10 days ago, Panda Waste introduced yet another charge for my hard-pressed constituents. This time it's $3.80 for the lift of the brown bin. I was contacted by one of my neighbours who said that she put her brown bin out for the last time 2 weeks ago. She simply cannot afford another £100 a year. That's if you only put it out once a fortnight. Now, it's the brown bin, Taoiseach, so you can't leave it, and certainly if you did, your neighbours wouldn't thank you. But at this stage, it is acting as a disincentive to recycle. Taoiseach, the trade unions Forsa, SIP2 and Connect are advocating through their More Power to You campaign that the councils should take back control of waste management. So what do you say to them, Taoiseach? Do you agree that now is the time to do that, to properly incentivise people and encourage people and help people to do the right thing, because that's what they want to do? But we're in the middle of a cost of living crisis. They can't afford these increases. The private market has absolutely destroyed waste management in this state, and I think it's time for the councils to take back control. So do the unions, and so do some of my constituents. What do you say to them, Taoiseach?
Well, first of all, and thanks to the Deputy for raising the issue. I agree with the broader strategy of incentivising recycling and separation of waste. In fact, the country has made extraordinary progress in terms of separation of waste and recycling over the last 25 years, and that needs to be acknowledged, because sometimes we tend to have a very negative self-perception of the country. It actually has made extraordinary progress on a number of fronts over the last 2 decades, which needs to be acknowledged. On the council, I mean, I'm open to different solutions or options in respect of the collection of waste. But I think one of the more noticeable developments in that last number of decades has been the decline in landfill and the decline in necessity for landfill. And so it's easier said than done in terms of transitioning from a private sector arrangement to a state sector arrangement in its entirety. So that would need to be analysed somewhat carefully and in a considered manner.